All right, my name's Steve.
I'm Leslie. I've been going for about 2 years. I might have started like, I don't know, a month before him. And once I started, I was like, oh, I know Steve would love this too. So it's fun to do it together. Well, it kind of started for work, actually. I work at MUSC, and one of my coworkers is a member here, and she kind of organized a private wellness class for our department. So it was super cool. It was just like a Sunday private event. Mimosas were involved afterwards, so before you know it, there was like a group of us that joined after that. I was actually 4 months postpartum with our second kid. I remember telling him the night before, I'm like, I don't know if I should go, and he was like, just go. And honestly, I knew then, I was like, I need to get back in shape. My mental health honestly wasn't in a great place either. It was our second kid, 2 under 2 was hard. And I was like, yeah, I think I need to do this. So I joined, I loved it, and I was like, Steve, you would love this. We should, try and make it work. So we went to a class together, and he was like, yeah, this is pretty sweet. I think I'm gonna change it up. So here we are, 2 years later.
When I started coming here, I'm pretty boring. I don't change very often. I've been a member of like a lot of gyms, like YMCA's and college gyms and CrossFit gyms and boxing gyms and all this. And I was doing CrossFit, but the workouts got to a point where some of them were like 6 minutes long, some are 15, but like I only have so much time having kids that I only had so much time to dedicate to working out. So then I got into going over to one of the big box gyms, and I was trying to push myself, which I could never actually do. And I was going at inconvenient times and just going on a stair step or lifting some weights. And I looked at this place on Instagram or social media and heard about people coming, and I was getting emails from them to come check it out, but I'm like, it's hard for me to make a change to do anything. And then after she did that class and kind of coerced me to come, I came and I was like, wow, this place is awesome. No matter what I do, I come here for an hour, I'm getting a solid 45 minutes of hard work where I walk out of here and I feel like I just did one of the hard CrossFit hero WODs or something like that, where at first I was hyperventilating, couldn't breathe, and I was guaranteed a few days a week coming here, getting a good workout, just try to maintain and stay healthy.
So when I first started, truthfully, my goal was to get out of bed and show up. Honestly, the only time that kind of worked for us, for me to work out, was 5 a.m. with work and 2 littles, So for me, that was hard. I've never been someone to wake up at 4:15 to go to work out. So I was really kind of proud of myself just being able to do that. My days off, it was also nice when he joined, because then we could go together some days, so that was like a treat. But when I started here, my goal was just get up, show up, do the work, and I did that. So now that I kind of passed that, my goal is just really to get stronger.
What I like about this gym is, and I noticed it pretty early coming here, I don't think I was a member for 2 weeks, and every single person that worked here knows everyone's name, kind of things going on in their life, keep up with you. They like your things on social media, they're friendly, and I've really been impressed with. I've noticed different people have had different life events, whether they have a child or they get married or someone passes away, and I've never been at a gym that will send flowers or send acknowledgement and actually appreciates their members. So I do feel like they have a really good community here.
I think the staff is amazing. I mean, they're super cool. They get to know you, they say hello. Lots of different personalities here, and they will make you feel like you're their best friend. So the staff is awesome. I love the programming. I love the different classes. If I'm kind of getting, bored a little bit at force, I love to change it up and go to fire. Flex is great. I love the variety. So yeah, and I also love that they do events. Their socials, or if the bridge run, having after parties, stuff like that. I just think it helps build a community, like you said, and it's super fun.
I pretty much only come to Forest and some Flex, and I've been to a hybrid or 2, but even just coming to Forest, I never get bored. So I'm doing the same one almost every time, and I'm still engaged and enjoy coming.
Truthfully, it can be intimidating. I remember coming in here, I was a little intimidated, I guess, just because I had not worked out for a long time. But everyone has a day one. You gotta start somewhere. So it's if you're gonna go somewhere that's fun and that you're gonna get results, then you should try it out. So just get in here.
I mean, anytime I try anything, I feel like a little like weird walking in there. It's like weird to walk up to a counter and be like, how does this work? So just show up. They're not gonna make you feel weird. They're gonna make you feel like you've been here the whole time, and come in, try it. You might love it, you might hate it. You're either gonna come once and never come back, or you're gonna come multiple times a week for years. There's a lot of gyms, like there's Orange Theories, and there's the boxing ones, and there's all these different places, but it's hard to build that feeling of like home, and I think they're doing a good job with that.